Welcome to TXB Leagues. It's Challenger League today with Dispatched versus Kawaii. Two new teams to Challenger League, and also I'm a new caster. My name's Pace. You may have seen me in a few other leagues before, but it's my debut game at the moment for Challenger League. So yeah, two new teams today battling out on Cafe Dostoevsky. Dispatched and Kawaii, both teams I've seen play outside of Challenger League. I've seen them play in a few others. Both very strong teams, both deserving of a win here. And in week 1, Cafe Dostoevsky is going to be the map of choice. Currently just waiting on people to say we're ready to go, and we should be able to start up the game. For those of you who are unaware, on the right on Orange team, which is, I'm not sure, I believe they're the defenders, not sure. That is going to be Dispatched, and on the blue team, it is Kawaii. Ask teams if we're ready to go. And this should be a pretty close game. Both teams around that diamond level. But all people here, very good players. I believe a couple of people have played Pro League here. And Zek going to be a star player over here. He is the stat man. He's the admin in just across TXB leagues. He's done a lot of the stat tracking across all TXB leagues. And did the prediction panels with me and... can't remember the other person, but also Toot for the grand final. We are ready to go, and Cafe Dostoevsky is the map of choice. Good luck, both teams. For any people who are in the stream, please exit the stream. And we are ready to go. Kawaii versus Dispatched. Alright, so Cafe, I believe, is not too popular of a map. It's kind of one of those mid-maps. You may be expecting it to be played a few times throughout the league, but it's not one of those standards like Clubhouse or Oregon. So yeah, I'm expecting maybe a Thatcher ban, possibly a Flores ban. I've seen Flores come into play a lot more across leagues recently, just to get rid of that stuff, get rid of utility. And Jackal is actually going to be the first ban. Bit surprising. Maybe the defense is going to be heavy roaming, possibly. I'm not entirely too sure, but Jacoban tends to say that teams are going to be playing a bit more aggressive, playing on those top floors when you're downstairs, and it's most likely going to be more of an aggressive hold from Dispatched. Nomad being the second ban, I could see that one coming in. It's kind of it's not one of your standard bans, I'm going to say, but it's quite a helpful ban. It's quite influential when defending, or attacking actually. Depends on the side that you're playing on. Yeah, when you're defending, there's no Nomad to knock you out, basically, so you can just go for these flanks, take out the drones, even if you're playing someone like Vigil, and be less observant of those flanks. And the defending ban is going to be Mira from Kawaii. I was kind of expecting Mira, to be fair, because Thatcher's still in, so you can get rid of Cade. Same with Maverick, so it should be alright. But yeah, Mira ban, quite influential. A lot of strategies have been ruined through a Mira ban, so... might be quite influential, might not, depending on how adaptable Dispatched are, how many strats they've got up there. And Malus is going to be the final ban, kind of just one of those filler bans. You don't really want to get rid of them, but you may as well, because they're quite annoying to go against. And that's going to be the 4 bans. Alright, so heading into round 1. Kawaii on the attack and Dispatched on the defense. Probably going to be your standard picks, I'm going to say. Expecting a hard breacher. No ace. Thermite instead. No, switched off to the 0. Only 1 second left. And Fuse is going to be the random pick. Probably not the op you want. But the defensive lineup looking pretty solid from Dispatched. Yep, Fuse is going to be 6 picked off. Now going to Monty. Probably not someone you'd be expecting to see, but is very helpful, depending on how you play them. Alright, so with the setup that Dispatched have brought on the defense, it's looking to be a very supportive setup, probably focusing this, sort of like 1-2 areas. You've got Go shields, that's going to be a lot of shields, I believe. No, Valk doesn't have a shield anymore. I am so out of touch. Valk does not have a shield, it's only going to be 2 Go. Oh, Smoke does have a shield as well, so it's 3 shields. You've got ADSs, no one my play though, but you do have the Aruni. So you've got a lot of kind of utility denial, stopping people from pushing through these shields, and then you've got the Aruna gates throwing utility, so a lot of utility denial and just general stoppage of players. I believe it's going to be shield placed in Freezer. Yes, it is. It's going to be playing on the right side. Hopefully head holes, maybe? No. Smoke's been reinforcing that off. I was expecting head holes in one of either the right or the left, and probably a rotation to bathroom, but no. Not what we're seeing. There is also shield on the top of Y. I've got to pay attention to that, because that is... I've seen that played a few times, but that's normally when there is a shield, like there is on Pixel. Right, attackers spawned in. Ash going straight for a repel. Going onto the roof. Okay, let's have a look where players are. Blitz. Going for repel. I've seen this work a few times. Depending on whether or not we go for it. There's Jaeger in the corner. Dear Yama gets him. Gets IX. Liam, sorry. I don't know where that came from. It might be second kill, actually. Going to be swung. Blitz taking a little bit of damage, and the arena's be falling off. Now they're playing right on a drone hole. I've seen this work a few times where they just throw a nade through that, and that's what's going to be there to clear the player. Monty has pushed in. Wash James himself. Just going to be burnt on the Aruni devices. They are spotting the Aruni. Bars right in front of him. With a bit too much on it. Swinging a few times. Like Reno. Still worried about this right side window. Nade will be coming through from Blitz. He's you. Not what you want to be burning already. Wash James blowing himself through. Hatch drop from the Aruni. Possibly a flank. Is looking for it, but there is someone holding it. I'm not sure who it is. I'm out. They're spotting Zek, actually. It's Zek, the hard breach, probably the most influential of the players. It should be there. They only have the attackers drop the diffuser. Seems to be finding one utility coming through. Flashbangs pretty much everything. Rotating back now, switching places with this Aruni. There's currently one player, which is Blitz, pushing Monty inside. Going for a swing and able to find Black Reno. That's one kill for Blitz, trying to even out the numbers now. He'll be burning this Aruna gate yet again. One smoke's already gone. Wash James trying to take a bit of ground over here by White. Same with the Ash Deer Yama underneath. Possible C4O rotation. It's going to be a rotation from Yama. That's the wrong player, sorry. Going for a bit of a teabag, but there is Zoya over here. Holding that angle. If they pushed a bit further in, they would have been taken out. Blitz by himself at the moment over by Heaven. There is a player proned hard right on that door. Possible kill if they rush in. There's also one player playing pretty close to the bomb. Going for a wide swing now. They hear the device go out, and that's a kill from Dear Yama. That's 2 for him. The attackers have now gained some control over here. Finding the Valkyrie. That's Dear Yama taken out. Zoya finding 1. It's a 2 versus 3 for Kawhi. Monty trying to push by himself. Not really pushing too much as a team. They're kind of going their own way. Swing comes in for Zoya. He's able to find 1. He also smokes the bar, and there's 1 over there. C4 comes down from Value. He's able to find 1. And he finds the second on Wash James. Round 1 going to Dispatched. And it's going to be the top floor hold that's winning them this round. So yeah, top floor, it's pretty much your standard hold. I was expecting head holes in Freezer, if you're going to be playing that a bit more aggressively. The Monty pick was quite helpful, I'd say, in gaining the position, but it didn't come in that well, unfortunately, because didn't push too much as a team. The team was a bit wasted over a couple of mistakes. But hopefully Kawhi can pick this up. I've seen them play before, and I've seen them play better than this. And Dispatched, if they can keep up what they're doing, they should be alright. That's the leaderboard at the moment. Zoya on 2 kills, Blitz on 1, Dear Yama on 2, Value on 2, and Jackie on 1. Kind of looking like 1 or 2 people from each team, star players, kind of coming out,
protect your bombs from being
doing what they're meant to be. And I wouldn't be surprised if it was, to be fair, because these teams, I don't think either of these teams are too well. They don't work too well as a team. Because this roster for Kawhi has changed quite a bit. I've seen completely different rosters. I've never seen Zek play, nor Wash James, nor IX Liam. So yeah, effectively it's an entirely new roster for me, for Kawhi. And I've never really seen them play this before, so I'm not sure what's going on, but maybe they've just changed their roster for Challenger League.
10 seconds.
So yeah, Reno AFK at the moment. 3 assists though, wow, that's a lot, I realised. 3 assists. Everyone's here, it's pretty much a standard setup. I do not see, apart from the bandit, there is no wall denial. Only one of those walls has been reinforced, possibly some head holes coming there. Attackers now spawning in. think my control seems to be a bit off at the moment because I am like tapping X going to the wrong person. Oh, okay, it's changed game. Okay, that would make sense. I've seen them before. Alright. Okay, spotting the player over by coat check. I believe someone's pushed in. That's the Thatcher. Going for this straight away. Going for the wall. Claymore going to be going down. A lot of utility being pushed here now. Got the breach open. Ash pushing by themselves. Droned the Goyo out. Is there a player over? No, there's no player over by reception. It's just that Goyo. Black Rin's been finding one. Swinging the breach again. Unfortunately, can't find her banner. And that'll be a trade from Zek. Taking no damage there. One smoke grenade goes out. Smoke playing a pretty bad position at the moment behind this. I mean, if they hold it well, work. Finding one. That's Wash James going out. And that's an excellent pick from Blanco. The utility's already been used. They've come through. Nothing coming of that. There is both to play at the moment.
Recovered the bomb diffuser.
And that's exactly as I say. 2 kills to be found. Never mind from the attacking team. Wash James is left. What'll happen there? Zekrim taking. No, he's not taking any damage yet. Still 3 attackers against 2 defenders. Valuer still over by VIP. Worried about this. I believe this is the Ash still. Yeah, still the Ash. And they're now rotating. TS Blanco's going to be caught out as he's trying to flank. That's very unfortunate. Guy Liam going to be swinging for the kill and he'll be able to find it as Zek eventually gets the down. And that is going to be 1 player disconnected, unfortunately. But they have traded the round back up. It's 1-1 at the moment between Dispatched and Kawhi. I'm going to pause the timer. Muzzer isn't playing. I'm not sure why Muzzer's playing. He did say that in the game chat. So he should be watching the stream. Say hi if you're there, mate. Say hi. Yeah, at the moment, 1-1 between these 2 teams. Both, like I've said before, very strong teams. They've both qualified for Challenger League. And we're just waiting for Wash James to return back. Both teams qualified, like I've said, and both teams very strong. I keep repeating this, but they are, again, they do pose a challenge at Challenger League level. So yeah, at the moment, still waiting for Wash James. He's returned now, thankfully. I'm gonna, once he's picked his up, yep. Time's going back. Round 3 at the moment. I think it's not being rushed. The game's not being rushed, but it's going quite quickly at the moment. At the moment, it's 17 past, so. Any clues on who's casting Fryer's game? I don't know. I believe it might be Voxy. I think Chapter and Crow are doing tomorrow's. I'm not sure who's playing, though. I think it's going to be Voxy. It could be anyone, to be fair. I'm not too aware of it. I might be able to tell you a bit later. So yeah, I think we're waiting on someone to load in. Unfortunately, I can't see ranks, guys. So we're kind of just guessing that these lot are going to be high plat, diamond, possibly champ, just going off the charms and stuff that they've got. But yeah, at the moment, still waiting for someone to load in. I believe it's going to be Wash James. And we are in. Okay.
Attackers need to locate and defuse.
I believe Kitchen's bringing the site picks. Yes, it is. They're bringing the Wumai this time, though. Good to know that for a small bit. Now, I think one thing I'm going to have to call out here is droning.
Bomb located by
drone usage, especially for Kawhi at the moment. 3 drones just over there. 2 of them just pushed in. Okay, well, one's going to be pushed in.
Test online.
They've allowed more drones. So, alright, they got the drone anyway. Pretty much standard setup, I believe. Valuer, I have seen this guy play a few times. He's a pretty solid player. At the moment,
10 seconds
we
remaining.
are just waiting on the setup, waiting on the round 2 commence. Vault cams, I've seen that cheeky Vault cam before. That is a pretty good one. But there is a drone there to catch it out. That is very unfortunate.
Defuse a bomb.
Okay, attackers spawning in now. Zek doing the same as usual, checking for spawn peekers. I think, yes, they've definitely taken up more of a stronger bakery hold. They've got TS Blanco playing very close here. One Iana drone going to be taken out. 2 more drones spawning in. It's going to be taken out. That's a lot of drones, like I've just said earlier. 8 drones now left. They've just wasted 2 of them on pretty much nothing.
Swapping.
I believe it's going to be Zek pushing around behind. Yes, it is. We can open that up. They can hopefully get control. Yama, like I said before, is finding these picks. That's going to be 1 for him. Almost shaped. He is up top, actually. No, I've not realised it. Might be able to find another one. Why is my control gone over there? Come on, Yama. Pretty close. Alright. Okay, Zek They're still kind of at they're at a stalemate at the moment. There is one player pushing him from behind. That's going to be Liam again. Unfortunately, R4C has taken a pretty hefty amount of recall buff. Oh, never mind. Zoya going to be finding one. Recall nerf, like I was going to be saying. So the G3 seems to be the weapon of choice at the moment for Ash players. At the moment, there is still one player up top. I believe it's the Yama. Yes, it is. Wall's going to be getting open now. Unfortunately, Zoya can't find DS Blanco. Bit of a wasted opportunity there. Gets him going. No, he's not taking out his utility.
I'm reloading.
Getting the utility taken out. Only 5 drones left. 2 of them still in pocket. They've not actually opened the main breach up yet. They're waiting on Zach to do it. Which is very unfortunate that Wash James was taken out so early, but it does happen. Liam firing a few shots, still by themselves over here. There is one player on red, and it's going to be a gunfight pretty soon. Zoya's on his drones, he finds the bandits, but what's he going to be doing? No, bandits can take the drone out. You have to go for the wide swing or fall off it. It's going to be falling off. Bandits rotated back up top. Breach has not been opened. Instead, they're going to be pushing in to prep. Unfortunately, you can't get these long angles without having to hold these short angles, because people like the Mozzie over here are going to be able to find you. It's pretty unfortunate now. It is a swing. C4 goes out. Unfortunately, not finding anyone. Blanco could waste opportunity. Never mind. There's a double kill from Blanco. And another injure as well. Liam by himself, but taken out by Valuer. And that is round 3 going to dispatch. Have a look at the leaderboard, guys. We're going to round 4. That was... okay. That should not have happened. 3 people pushing in the same area, holding the same angles. Especially when you know you can't hold certain angles on there, in case of swings. So you should be holding it off rather than trying to swing it. And it didn't work out. You've got 3 people. 1 Mozzie is all it takes. And unfortunately, it didn't work. So yeah, round 3, going to dispatch. 6 pick from the smoke into a castle. I think that might be a waste of a smoke, to be fair. Bar Cocktail, the round that dispatched won first. That's going to be picked up again on round 4. Second, I'm going to see if I can find you guys who's casting Friday's game real quick.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Okay, spawning in up at Bar Cocktail again. I believe we're going to be going for a very similar setup, and that's a take on Blanco. I don't know what happened there.
Running.
What's happened there?
Attackers have
He's
located
just
a
been
bomb.
slaughtered. Okay, he's slaughtered and missed his teammates, and that is the castle taken out. No utility placed down. That is not what you want to happen. If you're going to go AFK, at least place your utility down, especially on someone who's, well, as influential as Castle.
Left before insertion.
Can't tell if these lot are taking it too seriously. I'm not sure what happened there,
5 seconds remaining.
but I'm hoping they do because it's going to be a pretty close game, hopefully.
Attackers
But Blanco,
are
I
heading
think
out to defuse
he's,
a bomb.
yeah, I think he's going to have to go AFK. Okay, 1 second. It is, I think, well, Voxy's the person who's kicked off that they're going to be casting the game, so I believe it's going to be Voxy. Wash James on the Thatcher this time instead of the hard breach. Zoya, probably a more reliable person, hopping on to the ace. Repels up to the ceiling, as you'd be expecting pretty much. High angle might be held by Reno. No swing as everyone's
Attackers
up on
drop
the
the
roof
defuse.
now.
Attackers
Attacking
have
the
recovered their diffuser.
hopefully they'll gain advantage and utilise their self-off the
Bomb
advantage
located by
C4, and that's
attackers.
going to be a bit wasted. That's Yama with no C4, Liam finds Jackie. Yama's playing on that mic over, not over by the way, I said Value is finding Liam. This is hectic, what's just happened? Value's going down. It's the Goyo as well, swinging the skylight, I believe. And he's found his way in sight. Wash James taking Reno out. Okay, 2 players now spotted over by the 3. So to be Value and Yama, they've just rushed themselves into this. We're able to find one. That's Value getting Wash James out. Long angle to be held over there. Yama, unfortunately, able to find the kill. It's 2v2 at the moment. A lot of utility being taken out now. That's ADSs, shields, whatever. Don't think you saw that. I don't think you saw the Jaeger ADSs. Yama's gonna be able to find Zek though, re-peeking the angle. It's not what you wanted. Yama's going for a swing over here as what? No, he's not. He's playing this position well. The swing comes in, and it's not going to be traded out. Value's gonna be the last player alive over here. 1v1 for Zoya and Value. You're going to find this kill. That's what you want to be doing. KD saving. Currently a 1v1. Value is still playing over by this Goyo shield beneath. Okay, is there any utility left? Don't think there is anything for Zoya. He has one claim, that's going to be it. Can't tell about ability. Value is going to be going off this go. No, he's still playing over here. Gone off, it's going to be going for a swing. Pre-fire comes in, C4 goes out! And it's going to be able to find the kill as Value are taken out. Zoya. Ooh, that is a very unfortunate 1v1 for Zoya. No, never mind. Very fortunate 1v1 for Zoya. Not so well for Valuer. Okay, band skin. Okay, that would make sense. That would make sense. Band skill evening up the rounds now. Unfortunately, it was a 4v5. Evening up the rounds. It's 2-2 at the moment on Cafe Dostoevsky. Cocktail's gonna be picked again. Hopefully, Blanco's not playing the North Star. That wouldn't be very helpful. Another team kill. Smoke 6 picking over to Valkyrie. And Zoya over from the... I'm thinking a Rooney. It's definitely not a Rooney. Amaru. I think 6 picking over from the Amaru to... Now there's a fear there is no hard breach. Not sure what's going on there. They must think that they're up top. Oh, sorry, second floor. Holding an up top... With an up top take, sorry. But there is no hard breach here unless they've got one of those hard breach devices. That is not going to be easy for them to push through. Not sure what's going on there. It's not going to be easy for them to push through it. Alibi is going to be in play. I'm not sure entirely on why. Cast barricade on white. A pretty helpful one, I'm going to say. Which wastes a bit of utility when you're trying to go for it. Maybe a bit of time. Valkyrie, I don't think I think Valkyrie's helpful, don't get me wrong, but off the smoke, I think smoke's got to be more helpful.
Have discovered the location
it's got to
of
be.
a bomb. 10 seconds to go.
Looking for these pre-placed drones, not be able to find any.
Attackers have located a bomb. 5
That is a
remaining.
sneaky proximity mine, to be fair, and that's going to be pretty helpful,
Attacker's
actually.
objective is to
Over by
defuse the bomb.
default. Is it default? No, it's not, actually. Never mind. I got that call wrong. Attackers spawning in now for the 5th round. And after this round, there's going to be one more defensive round, remember, for dispatch, and then there'll be six picking, not 6 picking. You'll be switching sides. And then it will be defense for Kawhi and attack for dispatch. Black Arena finding himself in a very aggressive position over here by Cigar, possibly a run out. No run out. Bit of damage taken onto DA Yam, I'm not sure what's going on there. Going for a swing over downstairs by Pillar. Okay, back onto the rappel now. It's very nice. I can't, like, take my camera out of that. So, oh, that's unfortunate. Yama finding Blitz. We were expecting that to happen if he went for the re-swing, and it did. Zek, at the moment, finding himself sitting on the book, sitting on these flex rolls. Not soft support, sorry. Sitting on the flex rolls and soft destruction. EMP goes out. Not sure what that was for entirely. Frying the alibi Prisma, though. Several. Oh, wait, no, he's dropped his sight. Which is going to drop inside, he's finding one. Can't get the second, though, he's trading out. Liam's going to be able to find Jackie Torch. That's the distraction they needed to even out the players. Wash James also in sight. He could go for this defuse. Could go for the plant. Diaz Blanco's holding this angle, expects him to be in cocktail. And Yama's over by the hatch. Bruno's expecting a hatch drop at the moment. Swing coming in. The thing is, Wash James is in sight. He could very easily go for this plant. There's a player on white, but apart from that, he could easily go for the plant. There's a player now going on to the rappel. Cast barricades, unfortunately, there. Halting them a little small bit. Reno finding a few shots off. Firing a few shots off. Oh, the hatch could have been such an influential thing. Yama finding Liam.
Diffuser has been dropped.
2 swings come in. That's a great crossfire from Dispatch as Reno finds Wash James. Zex also fired by Yama. And that's going to be round 5 going to Dispatch. Dispatch playing a great game. They're just managing to keep these rounds a small bit ahead. And it's, at the moment, 3-2. I wouldn't be surprised if it was either 4-2 to Dispatch or 3-3, even between the teams. Both teams playing an excellent game. Unfortunately for Kawhi, the plan didn't go down. Something in the coordination mustn't have been there. But yeah, that was probably what it was, because it should have been so easy to get the plan down. Repels, hatch maybe even vertical, and that would have won you the round. Yeah, maybe a bit of a lack of coordination from Kawhi. I'm not sure what happened there. Maybe a bit of crippling under pressure might have happened. Does happen, even at these levels. But yeah, that round going to Dispatched. Waiting at the moment for someone to load in. I think it'll be Wash James. Never mind, we're already in. Not too big of a problem.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Okay, kitchen again going to be picked. I think they have. I don't think they've actually won this site. They might. No, they have won the site once. They've won the site once. It's the thing is they are not. Never mind. I was about to say they're not bringing the mute. As I switch over to the mute. So they're finally learning the lesson. They're getting more wall denial there. Not what you want to be doing, Yama. You don't want to see for yourself. Bandits going down. The Thatcher is in play though, and I don't know why they aren't taking too much, like, they aren't realising that Thatcher's too easily in play. It's too easy of a way to get the walls, and they're not really utilising it. One drone taken out. 5 in pockets.
Attackers
4
are moving
currently
out
in
to
play.
locate a bomb and defuse it.
While you're playing with this AUG, it's going to be rotating back to site. As I think Yama's kind of been the player of the game at the moment for Dispatch. 8 kills already. And it's been, what, 5 rounds? Now on the 6th round? Oh, it's going to be a top to bottom push now. A bit more coordination coming in and hopefully trying to clear Roma.
A bomb has been located.
They are basically punishing them last time. Is there someone playing over by white windows? There is not, so they can't catch him out. If anything, Yama should have been expecting someone on white when he was already pushed in. Zoya finding Yama. I'm not sure why the ace was the first one to push in, but never mind. Bandits taken out. Droning still coming in. They've still got a solid amount of drones. Got 7 drones left, 4 currently in play. Utility, they've still got 2 nades, 1 claymore still in pocket. As I think they've cleared out the second floor. Second floor was clear anyway, but they've droned it out and they're ready to push down. At the moment, we're a minute in, and Kauai have already like taken the top of the walls. And all they need to do now is find a way to execute, get the vertical, get the walls open, and therefore they've won. Let's have a little look. A lot of droning coming in. I'm happy to see this though. Fuse was actually a decent pick. I can't lie. Fuse charge coming in. Yep, retreating away. Oh, what a C4! Reno finding Zek. What a kill! Oh, well played, and that fuse can be taken out. Denmark scored. Bad to hear. Liam finding Reno. Unfortunately, England aren't going to. I mean, I want England to. Swing coming in. Value's able to find him. Very low HP. This nade could kill him. Never mind. Blanco taking out Blitz. It's currently a 2 versus 3. Liam in a decent position. Same with Zoya. It is. Breach is opened over by Freeze. There's one of my playing very close on the right side door. Expecting the running from double. Not sure what that was. I think that was possibly pre-placed. So I was just trying to go for these swings. It's not going to work. They're in a pretty bad position at the moment, but they've got time. They've got drones. Okay, well, Mars going to be spotted on that doorway. Hopefully taking out the drone. Yes, they will. Falling back into Freezer now. Jack Dodge taking a small bit of damage. Possibly from teammates. And Liam's going to be finding his way over to Bakery. There's not enough drones left in place so they can drone out. So he's able to find Value though. And now they're able to apply the pressure. Both players over by Kitchen. Both attackers over by Service. The swing comes in! No one's to be found. Jackie Dodge incredibly low though, as Liam is now in sight over by the double door, expecting a swing. Going to be going for the plant. Just one C4 left. It's not be able to end them though. Moss is going for the swing. Diffuser is taken out, and it's only the Ash left. 1 versus 2. They don't have time. They go for the swing, and no.
Operators, you are out of time.
They don't have the time to go for it. That incredible shot from the Valkyrie is what won them the round. It's 4-2 now to Dispatched, winning their kitchen twice, and winning their top floor twice. It's Kauai. They seem to have fallen a couple of rounds, but they still hopefully have the composure to keep going. I wouldn't like them to slip off like this because they are a good team. But yeah. Now C4, I'm surprised the C4 didn't go straight onto like where they were expecting the plan to go down on default. Rather just to open the wall up. Well, it works, but I mean, I would have been expecting it to go down where you'd be expecting it. So yes, at the moment we are 4-2. 4-2 split. Dispatched now switching over to the attack, and Kauai now on the defense. Aruni going to be brought. We've seen a lot of Aruni play recently. I can't lie about that. We've seen a lot of Aruni play.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
I mean, Aruni is a helpful operator. In my opinion, I still prefer Castle. a bit more helpful in my opinion, more utility wasting. But I mean, they've both got their perks, they've both got their disabilities, so. I think it's a pretty similar setup to what Dispatch were doing. Got the Aruna Gate over by the double door. The mute jammer in the corner like we've been seeing before. And got the Goyo again. Oh wait, no, it's not Goyo, sorry. It's a Smoke. And Smoke is in play. Is that a banned skin, guys? Is that a banned skin? I don't think it is. I can't tell. I think it might be a team kill, but I'm not too...
Attackers are moving out and located bombs and defuse it.
We'll see if anything happens. Default rotations coming in. As you'd expect from Liam, take a small bit of damage. That's pretty unfortunate. As I believe they're going to be going straight for the same tactic that Kawhi were doing. They brought a hefty amount of soft destruction and hard destruction. Oh, Zoya, where was that? Zoya's finding Yama. I believe downstairs. Yes, you can see the blood just splattered down over by Whiskey. That's not what you want to hear happening straight away, and that's Sophia. Pretty much your entry fragger taken out. Alright, that's Navi Mossy, it's fine. Okay, that's all good. I was just thinking it could have been something else. Alright, still pretty much your standard push. No, Blitz, you can't be doing that. Oh no. C4 onto yourself, that's unlucky. Now evening out the number 5 purely accidental team kill. The ace, I think I know where that's been placed. Yes, it's been placed over there, but the right side's going to be able to... Okay, they're going to be getting the right side open though. You do have Sawyer down below, ready to drop into New Valk. And still got Zek sitting over by Pixel, pretty much halfway through the round at the moment. And not much plays come from it, 4-4. Not too much utility has been put into play either.
Located by attackers.
I'm not sure what's happening, to be fair. I'm expecting something to go on, but it seems it's kind of just a stalemate. They're trying to find these picks from Hatch, and it's not working. Reno taking a lot of damage. I believe that was from Zek. Yep, it would have been over by Pixel. And they need to try and clear out this person over here so they get a bit of, well, just get a bit of control effectively and try and get these breaches open. But to be fair, Zek's playing a good game over here. He's doing what he's meant to. I don't think he should be going for these unnecessary swings, though. The nade's going to be coming through. Is he going to find him? Nope, never mind. There's no nade. No nade, never mind. Alright, Reno, they're kind of just sitting on the rappel over here. He's trying to bait out the nade. I'm not sure what's going on. Oh, he's waiting for this ace to come over. That's probably why. And the shield gets destroyed, but he's going to be going for a swing. Zek finding Valuer. It gets out just in time. The headholds are still there, and it's a good defense. Never mind, Reno's going to be finding Zek. They're able to gain the control now of Cigar. Still waiting on these 3 players over here to try and make a move and get the kill, get the man advantage. Jackie Rogers still over by Hatch. He's not doing too much. Reno over by Shot. Bringing new bar to Blanco, but they need to try and make something happen. It's not looking like it. Oh, the swing coming in! Reno's going to be down. Going for the unnecessary side. Not unnecessary. It's going to be down. Liam finds Blanco, still with Reno and Jackie. Reno being down, nothing comes of it. Round 7 going to Kawhi. A solid defense round up here on top floor. And that is going to be round 7 going to them. Cafe Dostoevsky. And going into round 8 now. That round, I think... Thank you, Miss Suit. So yeah, that round I think was a bit sloppy from the attack. They're kind of just sitting up there on the skylight on the roof trying to get the picks. It's not working out. They didn't really take too much coordination. They didn't give too much coordination, the attacking team, and they kind of just sort of stood there trying to get the nades through, waiting for the stuff to happen. It never really did. But yeah, next time they need to try and take it a bit more. They need to try and pace themselves, but much faster, if that makes sense. They kind of just waited for like the last 30 seconds to get through this, and it didn't work. Still waiting on someone to reconnect. Not sure what's happening there, and we're in.
Attackers need to
3-4 at the moment. That is
defuse
the
as
score
many
between
bombs as they
Dispatched
can.
and Kawhi. Remember, Dispatched now on the attack, Kawhi on the defense. Zoya playing a great game, 9-5 at the moment with 0 assists on the frag for Kawhi. He had a pretty good round last time, same with Zek, comparing themselves over up by Cigar. They played pretty well. Hatch going to be reinforced. I'd expect it to be. Kawhi. Say it like Kawhi.
Located by attackers.
I don't want to say it like Kawhi. That sounds really weird. Can I?
10 seconds
Nah, I'm
remaining.
saying it like Kawhi. I feel like Kawhi is the way forward.
5 seconds.
Okay,
to
well,
insertion.
these head holes here, I prefer them to be on the right wall rather than the left.
Attacker's objective is to defuse
Because,
a bomb.
you know, just from red you can get the easy swing onto them. But, I mean, personal preference in my opinion, but a jump in from wedding could be fatal. Depends on how the attacking team are going to adapt to the strat. You see a lot of cast barricades over by Bakery. Wednesday first map has no looking availability. Looking availability, I've asked people to do that. We do have one game, hopefully, this week. That's about it, though. I don't want to say Kawhi, it just sounds weird. I'm going to go with Kawhi. Maybe next game, people. Making an early push in. The shield is going to be spotted over by Prep. Couple shots going through. I mean, it's nothing at the moment too interesting. They've made the way through. Thankfully, breach is getting opened. Not 2 minutes in. 1 minute in. Going to be going for the breaches. That's very helpful. Now, over here, you have two players by code check. Swing back coming. Reno finds Wash James. Not sure where that was from. Believe Prep. It would have been Prep or Deep Insight at some point. Leaves also going to be found by Yama. They're expecting these pushes now. These flanks. Going for the swing in. Yama finding another. That's Zek taking out that head swing. And like I said, the head was going disastrously. It's going to be traded out by Yama. And the last player's going to be found. Unfortunately, can't get the kill. They flush their way into sight. Jack Dodge going for this plant now, over by Prep. And at the moment, Sawyer by himself. These holes over here are not where you want them to be. That, like I said earlier, it's proven fatal. Yep, we're expecting the swing. Twitch taking a bit of damage. Same with Sawyer's going for this, and there's nothing he can do. It's a 4 versus 1, ending the kill. It's going to be 5-3 to Dispatch. Dispatch seems to be kind of taking this small lead, trying to get a round or two above Kawhi, same thing. And they're doing it well, to be fair. They've got decent enough attacking, they've got good coordination. The swings from Yama were exceptional, knowing where they were, keeping the utility, keeping the dronage there, keeping the intel. And it's looking like a pretty good game at the moment for Dispatch. As long as Kawhi they keep their composure, they keep their strats, they do what they're meant to be doing, they'll be winning or losing with dignity at least. As long as you keep your composure, you've had a good game. Cade, I don't think we've seen Cade play this game at the moment. So Cade, I think we might have seen him once or twice. That might be it though. Cade can be in play. We've been seeing the Mute and the Bandit a lot, but that's it. Cade for the hatch, and downstairs can be brought again.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
Now I think the bakery is. Where it's at. The utility, you need to have better utility placement in bakery. Probably more shields as well would help, and more cast barricades, because that flank over here did not work last time. Yama just took them out. Taking out the drones, like I said before, it's a very important thing. If you can get these drones, which 2 shotguns have now just missed, you can get the drones, you can limit their intel, you can rotate easier. And I think, in my opinion, dronage is the most important thing in this game. Yeah, you may have good strats, you may have good things, but as long as you can tell what people are all the time, it doesn't require too much to make a simple free fire or give a call out. Zoya, probably being, like I've said before, the star player over here. Playing up top, I don't think either team would be expecting this, to be fair, but I guess it's part of their strat now. Yama going on drones. I've been seeing a lot of droning from Yama, and especially on Ash, which is, fragging operator. It can be quite helpful, to be fair, and I would not be surprised to see it happen more often. DS Blanco bringing the Flores. I've been loving the Flores play recently. I've seen a lot more of him. He's a great operator with a lot of utility and a lot of, well, pretty much everything. He's almost effectively a perfect operator. Going for a second one. Not going to be taking anyone out. And pushing up to the top floor. Zoya is still over here. Yama's trying to find someone. I don't think there's going to be much droning over here. They're trying to just focus on this bakery. Oh, that was a cheeky one tap. But I can't focus too much on it as he's just turned his back over to Zoya. Okay, now I can. It's alright. Down below, over by bakery. There's one player over by bakery and one in wedding. One person also in the window. Sex finding Jackie Dodger. And it's now a 5 versus 3 Kawhi. Kawhi playing a bit better. They were before. Castle going for the swing. Bit delayed, but they still have... Oh, someone's lagging. It might be me. Sorry about that. It's just a bit of a delayed reaction, to be fair. You're expecting the instant swing. Oh, you don't want to be knifed the door in this arcade right there. So yeah, Blitz, I don't think he's been performing too well at the moment, but it is the debut Challenger League game, I would believe. And they're playing alright. 4 kills is alright. Watch James get into a gunfight up top. From Dear Yama. Both players quite weak now. Could be another swing. Zoya, I forgot about him. He's on the roam. And he's proving deadly. That's 1 player down. 2 people over by red. And they need to try and find the picks. It's a 2 versus 5 at the moment. And 1 flank from Brown, like I believe we're going to be seeing. Fatal. Forced value outside, and now it's just Blanco by himself. Holding off Brown. 45 seconds left. It's looking pretty desperate at the moment. Value possibly... I think a nade would be enough to win this. I think a nade would be enough to end it, but it's not going to be going in. Flores is still in play. Quite helpful. 1 plus is taken over by Whiskey, and he's able to find it. Blanco's fallen back, and I believe there's a player. No, it's not. There's no player behind him. But he doesn't have time. He's got 20 seconds. He needs to try and make something happen. Not too long left. Swing comes in, and Liam finds the kill. That is round 9. Going into these larger rounds, going into longer rounds. Round 9, going to Kawhi. 5-4 at the moment, 2 dispatched. And that is going to be them winning the downstairs defense. Dispatch throw 3 drones on him normally. It's mega frustrating. Yeah, I can somewhat agree with that. The droning, it looks good, but behind the scenes it might be a bit sloppy. I've seen it be better. Yeah, like I've been saying before, droning quite helpful, and when you're wasting those drones, especially in the prep phase, you only really want 1, maybe 2 to drone out the sites, drone out the intel, get the intel on where things are. It's pretty annoying when you're losing like 2, 3, 4, maybe even 5 drones on the prep phase, and it's not something you can really do too much about it. Especially when you're trying to lose not when you're trying to lose the drones, but when you're losing the drones, you can't do too much about it because you don't have guns, you're not spawned in yet, so quite annoying, but it happens.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being
realistically, all you
defused
can really
by
do is try not to lose your drones. Play it smarter. Top floors can be brought now. Bar and Cocktail from Kawhi. I'm expecting to see Zach again playing over by Pixel. He did a great job last time. Why can't he do that? The stream is not frozen. The stream is not frozen. I don't believe it to be. So yeah, the stream shouldn't be frozen. It might be you try and restart the stream if possible. So yeah, I think this is the same setup from Kawhi up top. Reinforcements, where are they at? Come on guys, there's no reinforcements over there. I think that could be a problem.
Attacker's objective is to locate a bomb and
that could be a big problem. There's no reinforcements there, and that's basically soft. They've got 5 reinforcements left. I'm not sure what they've been spending it on, but only 5 reinforcements. Well, 5 reinforcements left. You should be able to get it. It's a pretty helpful wall, and Blitz is spotted. Now it's going to go for it. Attacker spawning in yet again. Blanco on this hard spot going neutral. At the moment, it's pretty much been the same attack from both teams, going up to the roof, trying to take control of Cigar, and now your team has really gone for something different. Yama! Never mind though, Yama's just going to be pushing here. Spotted by the camera though, that's a bit annoying. No, not possibly, probably going underneath to try and find someone, find utility, or taking an early... Taking it early up to red.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
Oh no, you're a few seconds too early. Zoya's trying to push up Brown. Yama, you must be able to see or sound it. Come on, you must be able to hear it. You can hear it. Come on, you can get this kill. Get the drones in. Get the drones in. You see the Jaeger. Don't take your time. Get the free fire in, and that's Zoya taken out. Yama playing it properly. 12 and 6, no 2.0 KD. Having the game of their life. Blitz finding himself into a pretty aggressive position along impact tricking, helpful, along with Zek. Impact tricking that wall. I don't think I've seen that happen too often, but it does happen every now and then. There is a gridlock. Black Reno having a decent game, pretty much just going neutral. Quite a bit above. Well, my distance taken out. Reno's going for the shots. Might be able to find the one. Mike didn't. Doubt it though. Going for a lot of wide swings here. If they can clear this one out, they should be alright. Hopefully, it's pretty much told what they're meant to be doing. Yes, they are, and that's Blitz taken out, and Value finds Zek as well.
Attackers have located a bomb.
That was excellently played. Good time on that. Got Yama pushing up White. Now I'm able to find the smoke. Right next to you, mate. Oh no, I think it's dropped. Yeah, smoke dropped. Is able to find one though, and it's left now up to Zim. Not Zim. I keep saying Zim. It looks like Zim Liam. And is taken out by Yama, and it's gonna be a great game. 14-6, more than a 2.0 KD, and they're playing so well. The droning, you can tell, is improving throughout the game, and it's 6-4 at the moment. Match point pressure as Dispatch leading at the moment. For all we know, Kawhi could turn it around. It's not. They've not lost it at the moment. They're still in it. And keep in mind, this is only the first week of games between these two teams, so it might not mean too much if either of them lose. Baron Cocktail going to be brought again. Hopefully this time no unnecessary swings or early takes. And especially with Dear Yama, the fragger for the team definitely showing up. They were so easily able to just gain access into the building, which is what you'd be expecting, but there was no other intel on where they are. And the Jaeger just played that so uncaringly. Didn't even take out the drone, that's the worst part. Two shots firing off, don't know what that was. Zoya still sticking on his bandit. Also having a good game, 10-7, playing pretty well. Jaeger Elite, I just realised Liam is bringing this Jaeger Elite. That's pretty bad. I really am not that aware of just skins that people are using. I'm trying to look at, is that a banned skin, people? Can't tell, it looks pretty bad. I'm not sure if it's banned, it might not be, but I'm keeping an eye out for those banned skins so I get told off when I don't, so yeah. I don't think it's going to be the same. No, it is going to be the same setup. Well, my disc is going in over
Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
It's going to be the same setup as before. Match point pressure, like I said before, onto Kawhi. That's a cheeky angle from Liam. Come on. The question is anyone going to go for it? There's Jackie Dodger. There's basically both the main support players over there, but no, they're going to be playing it properly, playing it safe. Go onto the rappel, onto the roof. Now we've been seeing pretty much every attacking round on this site. Yama's found himself already downstairs. Push up to second floor now. There is someone over by White, and I think the droning, hopefully, is actually easy by White. Yes, there is someone by White. I can't tell who it is. I'm going to flick over to Yama. It is Wash James. I just realized it's Wash James. Yama and Wash James, possibly a gunfight soon. Nope, rotating back up. Zoya, though, never mind. Zoya's going to be the person to come back. Pushing up red. There is no one playing over by Pixel, as you can tell was the player on the rappel. Rena taking a bit of damage though, going for a swing. Is there a shield over by Pixel? There is not. They're not wasting utility because they know how easy it is now for them to take it. Kawhi to take it, so Dispatch not going to be going for it. Zoya, run out, yes, no? Come on, it's going to be a freebie. Yes, run out, here it is. Can he find the kill? Yes, he can. That's Reno taken out. That's their gridlock, probably not the biggest of operators. As a push-up White is what's going to be happening for Yama. Going in now into Freezer. Yama needs to be wary of these two players over here. Going off the swing at the wrong time. Spotting the player. Going back to the headphones. Don't worry about the headphones. All Zach taken out though. And it might be the one might as well it is. It's Blitz as well. They've just allowed Yama to push up. It's not looking great at the moment. James getting into the gunfight now. And Dispatched, I think they're kind of relying on Yama to get this entry in. And he's doing a good job of it, so I can't lie. Got the good sound onto White. They can hear it. They see the bandit, but no! Zoya's meal to find the kill. 3 versus 3 now, evened out on the players. It's pretty big. Wash James able to find value, though. It's pretty big stakes at the moment as it's match point. Dispatch is down by 1 player. They need to try and, if they win this round, they win this game. Even mind it's only a best of 1. The Jaeger is pretty close by the bomb. Jackie Dodger sitting over by Dodger, waiting for the swing. Blanco just wide swinging it. Zoya, all players here are playing a very good position. I'd say Wash James possibly the least stable of them all. But Dispatch can't seem to find a way to penetrate their way into this. Swing comes in from Zoya. He's able to find a triple kill with this round.
15
Left
seconds
over
left.
Jackie Dodger. Swing comes in, and it's the alibi that finds it. Wash James getting, I believe, yet another kill of this round, and it's 5-6. Kawhi not lost it yet. As into overtime, Kawhi haven't lost it. Dispatch needs to try and pick it up and win this round if they want to get through. Also, before we end the stream, I mean, we might not be ending it for a bit of a while. Have a look at this, guys. I put it in chat. It doesn't work. Incredible. Okay, but, you know, there is TXB prize that should be donating towards the prize pool for, I believe, both Challenger League and Pro League. Unfortunately, the command didn't work for me. Can one of the mods try it if that's possible? Yeah, but that's not incredible. Yeah, but if one of the mods can just try and use that command. If you guys ever feel like donating, please feel free. It does go towards the prize pool of both, I believe, Challenger League and Pro League.
Many bombs as they can.
It's a bit more motivating for the players to be playing in leagues like this. Thanks too. Thanks. How's football going, by the way? I think last time I heard it was 1-0 to Denmark. Not too sure. Doesn't go towards prize pool. What's it go? Oh no, the C4. Especially when this round is so pivotal. Why was the cap can the players? I mean, it's not too influential, but why was the cap can
10
the
seconds
one
left.
to bring them down? 8 and 7, having a good game, but what's happening?
5 seconds left.
I think that's been 3 times now this game that people have had to team kill or blow themselves up
Attackers
because
are moving to
they've been
defuse
bringing
the bomb.
banned skins, which is very annoying. And they've still got to set up with 3 reinforcements left. And we're already starting the action phase. Wash James up here. He's meleeing. He's meleeing the wall. Up top by Cigar. Maybe goes through deep there. Blanco's ready for this hold. Reno finding one. Yama's going to be traded out though. Not sure what happened with Ovi. Not sure what happened with Yama. Okay, that makes sense. Reno just found himself a way in. There is no one in sight. What's going on? There's no one in sight, guys. You can push in. They're taking the time. If they drone this out, there's no one by sight. What's going on, guys?
A bomb has been
What's
located.
happening? You're not just allowed to do that. You can't just do that. This round is so vital. You cannot just like lose it. Droning's all it's going to take, and if you drone it out properly, you'll know there's no one's by sight, and yeah, they're taking advantage of it. They're holding the angles now. Ying's going to be going in. Okay, there's one person in the freeze now. Ying's been going in. We're not be able to find him. Prone's down. 2 players now in sight.
Brighten up! Flash incoming!
Next time he goes for the rotation. Blanco going for this bomb plant. Going for the diffuser. Behind the bomb. It's going to be a blurry gunfight at the moment. Jack Dodge taking a bit of damage. Mario's just holding this angle. This angle is so vital. Seen it come into play so many times. Reno taking the swing by Boyer. Second player's there, but he'll be taken out by Wash James. Unfortunately, taken out in value. We're also finding Wash James. Jackie Dodger. It's 7-5 to Dispatch. And that is the first game for both teams. Kawhi unfortunately losing. That was an incredible game. Thank you guys so much for watching. That round, especially the last 20-30 seconds, were just pivotal. Those kind of just... I'm not sure what happened, but... I don't know what happened. It slipped. It slipped from Kawhi. The setup just wasn't there. And it didn't work. That is the end of it. We may be going for an interview. Depends whether or not people are wanting one. I must say though, dear Yama and oh, Blanco's going to be going for an interview. 1 second. Hello. Blanco, are you here? Make sure you include your audio so we can hear you on stream. Hello, are you here? Hello. Okay. Just check that your audio is included. All right. Great. So 7-5 against Kauai. Were you expecting it? Yeah. Nice. So let's first talk about this game. So, do you think Yama was your MVP? I've just got to get it out there because. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Yeah. So, did his mic work by the end of it? Okay, that's good. So, I mean, Kauai, seeing them outside of Challenger League and especially in leagues, which I probably will not state because I'm not sure if that's or not, but in other leagues, we've seen Kauai be, the leaders of the groups and stuff. You've seen them beat like loads of strong teams, even some Challenger League. I'm not sure about Pro League, but some of the strongest teams that are out there. So, I mean, yeah, I don't know what to say, but that game was great to watch, don't be wrong, it was great to watch, I really enjoyed it, especially Yama, his entry fragging was incredible, the pre-fires and everything. So yeah, Kauai, was this the roster you were expecting from them? Yeah. Okay, 1 second. I've been added on Discord. Yeah, no worries. Okay, it's not that important. So yeah, this game, do you think it was that influential? I mean, it's only the first week of the league, so it's not, in my opinion, too big of a game, but it could start you off at the top of the table. Yeah. Okay, so in this okay, so in this league, do you think that Kauai were one of your strongest opponents, or do you think this league's kind of all balanced out within skill and levels? Yeah. Yeah. So let's talk about next game. I think you guys have said that you said that you got Legacy, haven't you? Yeah. I've seen Legacy play, and their roster have been switching. I'm not sure what's going on with them. Do you think they're going to pose as much of a threat as they did, say, about a month ago when they were consistently keeping the same roster? Yeah. Yeah. So, coming into Challenger League, big thing, were you expecting to qualify? Yeah. Yeah. So in the league, where do you think you guys are going to be placing? Because obviously you've said that some teams are much better, some teams are really strong, they've got like pro potential. So where do you think you guys are going to place? Yeah. Were you guys taking this game too seriously? I mean, I don't want to sound bad on this, but I think your droning at sometimes was a bit shaky, same with your communication. Yeah. So, any messages to the fans out there before I'm going to be ending the stream?